What is up, guys and gals? This is Brandon Coyne, and this is not your average video, of course, but I was like directly in the path. I'm a little north of Raleigh, but Hurricane Florence is actually turning now, and it looks like it's going down a little south. It's definitely started raining outside, that's for sure. It's been raining for, I don't know, a little over a couple hours. The winds are really light, maybe 5 to 10 mile an hour, nothing crazy. But I'm going to run my rigs up until I don't feel safe anymore, which I don't know. Who knows? Might end up running them all night. I do have a daily live stream Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to try to be there and make it. I've made some provisions. I don't have a generator or anything like that, but I did end up picking up a inverter, and I'll show you all my setup. So it's very basic. I'm not going to run any rigs off it or anything like that because it's not a pure sine inverter. But for like the fridge and essential things, it'll work. So I'll cut over to that clip right now, but here is my full farm up and running, cooking away, hashing away, if you do so feel inclined. So guys, comment down below, let me know if I missed anything, and hopefully I'll see y'all there tonight. I may end up live streaming from my phone, but yeah, I will try to be there. So adios. Alright, what is up, guys and girls? The hurricane has just started moving in. I'm going to try to keep, you know, I don't know, some updates rolling out. I think it's interesting. A lot of people have left the area, but it looks like the hurricane kind of turned, so we're not going to be getting as much of it in my area. I'm north of Raleigh, just maybe about 15 to 20 minutes or so. But what I'm doing, I didn't end up getting a generator because they're all sold out, but I do have a 3,000 kilowatt hour inverter right there, and I have it wired into my truck. My truck has dual batteries, so it has two 1200 cold cranking amp 12 volt batteries. I filled my truck up. I got a little bit of extra diesel fuel, have that plugged in, have a line running inside. Sorry about all the mess, I've been moving stuff around. Then I have that going to a kilowatt meter, which it's pulling 160 watts right now, going to a surge protector. Then this is going to the most important thing in the house, the refrigerator. I noticed the refrigerator, we do have some provisions, so we're good for at least like a couple days. But the biggest thing is I wanted to make sure and do a test that this thing was going to stay cool, even off power, because if we run out of power, we got problems. We got big problems. So it looks like when I first plugged it in, it peaked up to about 700, 800 watts, and then it's holding steady at about 160, 150 watts. So then I'm probably going to use this to plug my phones in, that kind of thing. I have thought, I pulled my router out a little bit, and I was thinking if we don't end up losing cable, just power, because it is two separate services, I could plug my modem and router in. They don't burn a lot of power. Then I can plug my laptop in, because it doesn't burn a lot of power, and I could still potentially live stream. So yeah, that's a thing that could be happening. This is all my stuff I pulled up onto my deck that was over on the side. Hopefully I'm going to throw a tarp over all this, and hopefully it doesn't fly away. So yeah, that's kind of my hurricane prep setup. It's obviously not as good as running a generator. I'm gonna have to start the truck up when I leave the fridge plugged in overnight and just let it idle. I've done the math on it, and in 24 hours it should burn somewhere around 7 to 8 gallons of diesel fuel. It's got a 35 or 36 gallon tank, so we got a couple days of idling on diesel fuel for sure, and then I got an extra gas can. So hopefully we're not without power for more than a week. That would be bad. But yeah, so if you have any comments, suggestions, anything like that, just note that we do have water. That's in my girlfriend's car. She's on the way home from work right now. And everything else is pretty much sold out and bought out. Fuel has pretty much run out in the area. There's a couple stations that do still have diesel fuel, so I think I might be able to get more, but I think I'm okay. I don't want to be too complacent, but I think I've done okay for the situation. So guys, just drop it in the comments, and I'll be staying in touch, and hopefully seeing y'all tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, for the daily mining show. So adios.